welcome to my channel. I'm Leilani's Love. I want to start out by saying, just giving a big thumbs up, round of applause. I totally commend my natural sisters that rock their hair out, that take the time to, take care of their hair. It's definitely a struggle. But first, I want to dedicate this video to my niece, Alani, because she has natural hair. She's about, I think, 13. She has natural hair, and she feels that her hair is not beautiful unless it has weave in it. And I feel like sometimes maybe I could have contributed to it, because I always wear makeup, weave, around her. And I just wanted to let her know that she's beautiful. It's nothing like looking in the mirror and loving yourself. I look in the mirror and I love myself. I have a lot of things that, not a lot, but there's a few things about my face that, I wish I didn't have discoloration under my eyes and things like that. And I could beat myself up about it, but instead, why not embrace it and love it? It's a part of me and who I am. And I just want you to look in the mirror, baby girl, and love yourself. Self-love is the most important love that you could ever have. You have to love yourself before you go put on lipstick or eyelashes or makeup or whatever. Just loving your natural self is the best thing that you can do to, just be happy. If you do things to please other people or because other people are doing it, you will never be happy. So make sure you love yourself when you look in the mirror. So today, on that note, I'm going to be giving you guys some at-home care. If you can't go to the salon or if you need to just work on your natural hair at home, we're going to be doing some washing, deep conditioning, just taking care of our natural hair up under our weaves and wigs and stuff like that. You still have to care for your own hair. This is just a quick rod set that I did, which I'm also going to include in this video, how to do a basic rod set. I didn't really do much parting. I didn't really do I did no heat whatsoever. So this is definitely a protective style, no heat. And I'm going to be using just a silk scarf at night to maintain my hair. Yeah, it's just a basic routine you can follow when you want to wash and deep condition your hair throughout the week, or once every 2 weeks, depending on your hair. This is something that all hair types could do as a protective style. If you want to take your weave out and just let your hair breathe. So just join in, and if you guys would please leave some comments for my niece and below, and just let her know how beautiful it is to embrace and love yourself. Okay, and thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned. So you want to start out by taking out whatever style you have. If you have braids underneath your wig, you want to make sure that you comb out each braid as you're taking it out. That'll help with your hair from getting tangled. So just use a wide tooth comb as you take out each braid. You want to comb it from the ends and work your way up to the roots. So here you just see me taking out my braids, and don't rush it. Take your time. You don't want to break off any of your hair. Make sure you don't have thread in your hair if you had a sew-in. This is the time to get it clean. So before washing, you want to make sure that you massage your scalp. This is going to stimulate blood flow, which is going to encourage a healthy scalp and also growth. Massage that scalp. So once you've washed your hair, you're going to want to start to condition it, and you're going to make sure that you add a lot of conditioner. You want every strand of hair to be saturated. So you see me going in and just kind of going through, finger combing the conditioner into my hair. It's easier to do it in sections. Because I'm doing it on my own head, I'm just kind of slapping it on there. But if you can part your hair into sections and do it, that'll be even better. Part your hair into 4s or however many sections you need, depending on how thick your hair is. But my hair is really thick. I need to make sure you get in the middle, in the back. You gotta make sure it's really saturated. You know how you put mayonnaise in potato salad and some of y'all be putting too much? That's how you need to put conditioner in your hair. Make make sure it's really saturated. If your hair is still black, it's not enough. You want to make sure you really, really saturate your hair if this is the time for you to be deep conditioning. Now you see me really saturating, make sure every strand of my hair is getting conditioner on it. My hair is relaxed and natural. I have about 6 months of new growth. That's why my hair is like really big when it's wet, and you see the ends are kind of stringy. My ends are actually not that bad when I straighten it out, so I haven't did a big chop. I'm transitioning. So. Again, the most important part is making sure that you comb through your hair with a wide tooth comb while the conditioner is in it. Make sure you detangle each section. Take small sections and make sure you detangling your hair. You want to start at the end and bring it up to the roots. Then you're going to add your handy dandy shower cap. And you don't have to sit under the dryer. You could just wait for about 15-20 minutes. 30 minutes, 45, whatever. It's your choice. It's not gonna hurt. While I have time, I figured I might as well go ahead and do a face mask. I've been using sea moss gel as my face mask, and my skin has been clearing up so much. I really love it. This is the sea moss mask when it dried. It looks yucky, but it works so good. Okay, so I've rinsed out my conditioner, and now I'm adding leave-in conditioner. And I'm going to put my hair in sections, but first I'm going to comb it out from the ends to the roots. And in order to make sure I comb my hair out without breaking it or having any damage, I'm going to make sure it's really conditioned. Design Essentials has a really nice leave-in conditioner. I love that brand. That's the products that I've been using so far, and they work really well for natural hair. So you just see me pulling the product through my hair and making sure I comb it through. And if you have to hold your hair, make sure you're not breaking it off. You want to start at the ends and work your way up to the roots. It's really important that you detangle your hair from the roots, because your hair can get matted, which is going to cause you a lot of breakage and a lot of damage. As long as your hair is hydrated and conditioned, you shouldn't have any problem detangling your hair. And also be sure that you're using a wide tooth comb. You want to make sure that you're using something that is not pulling your hair. You don't want to use a fine tooth comb if your hair is dense and thick like mine. If you have fine hair, you could use a finer tooth comb. This is a lot easier if you do it in small sections, like parts, and do a little bit at a time. But y'all, I'm doing my own hair, and I hate doing my own hair, but this is the sacrifice we have to make, ladies. Make sure you get in the back, get in that kitchen. That's one of the most tangled parts of your hair is like the back, the kitchen. Ladies, please take care of that kitchen. One of the most important things when you have natural hair is taking your time and caring for it and detangling it, making sure it's conditioned, moisturized, hydrated. That's the way to keep your hair growing. I'm guilty myself of not always taking care of my hair. I love to just braid my hair, keep it braided, throw in a wig. That's my favorite thing to do. So, we in this together. We gonna get our hair together and, let's work it out.
Hi, I'm your son.
Yeah, my son wanted to come say hey. That's Messiah. Anyway, now I'm going to show you the sizes of rollers that you can choose for your rod set. I chose pink. The smaller the rods, the tighter your curl is going to be. The bigger they are, the more it's going to give you like a loose wave. So I've just parted my hair into 4 sections. It doesn't have to be perfect because this is going to be like just a random set. It's not going to be anything like extravagant. If you want to be neat, you can part your hair into rolls and then do it section by section, but I'm literally just going to be parting like with my finger and just grabbing small sections. You don't want to make the part that you take too thick because then your hair is going to be puffy. So try to take enough to fit on a roller. Think about how much you're putting on the roller. And just when you're using rollers, be careful. Make sure the band isn't too tight. Make sure it's not pulling your hair. Yes, use a comb. Don't use your fingers. You can use your fingers, but it doesn't have to be perfect. I am using setting lotion as well in each section. You just want to make sure while you're rolling your hair that you're using tension and you're pulling your hair. That's what's going to keep your hair straight as it dries, and so it won't be as puffy. Again, be careful with your bands. You want to make sure it's not pulling on your hair and that it's not too tight if you have it on your roots. Yeah, so I'm just wrapping my hair around. Make sure you get the end of the hair onto the roller. Don't leave the ends out because then it's going to look crazy when it dries. Just make sure you take your time and just, I'm not using any particular parting pattern. I'm just doing random placement. You can part yours in sections if you want to be, more neat and distinguished, but I'm just doing a random set, something that I could do any kind of style with. This is going to give you freedom to do whatever you want, and you don't really need like a specific pattern. And I suggest you do this like on a Sunday when you have time to do all of this, because it is like a lengthy process because you want to take care of your hair. And now you guys should see me putting a satin scarf on it. This is also how you would keep your hair during the week. When you sleep on it, just the same satin bonnet. Now you see me taking them out after they air dried. You're just gonna twirl the roller in the direction of the curl, like you're wrapping the curl around. See? So if I wanted more definition or tighter curls, I would have used the smaller rods. So this one is going to give me kind of just like a loose curl on my length of hair. I'm going to be separating each curl. Okay, so I got all my rods out. I'm just gonna put a little bit of oil on my hands. I like to use tea tree oil or jojoba oil or grapeseed oil, and just separate the curls. You can twirl the curls back after you pull them apart. The bigger the section of hair is, the more you need to separate it. But you can pull them apart to your liking. It's all about the look you want to go for. And don't worry about the roots because we're going to tease the roots and you won't be able to see that. Again, I'm just using a little bit of oil on my fingertips as I'm separating the curls to give it a little shine and, you know, to condition my hair. So this is how I'm looking after taking out my rod set. It's really cute. You can wear it like this, or you can pick it out with a wide tooth comb or a pick. I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger and fluffier by using my pick. I'm just literally just picking it out a little bit at the roots. I don't want to comb out the curls on the ends, just only at the roots so that you don't see the root area as much. So if, you know, some people will rock their hair like this. There's several ways you can go from here. You can put it in a ponytail with a part. You can put it in a high ponytail with bangs, a mohawk. You could do 2 ponytails. You could do a little braid in the front to the side. Like, there's so many styles you could do just because your hair is already styled. And throughout the week, you can just switch it up. So that's those are some of the benefits of having a rod set. So now I'm gonna make my own little hair jewelry because I can't get to a beauty supply. I just had some of these leftover ornaments for braids, and I'm just gonna put a bobby pin through it and pin my hair back. And this is perfect for like younger girls, like if you're in middle school, you know, anybody, adults, anybody can do this. Pin some back, you know, just make it your own style. Place the curls how you want them to be. Just make it fit you and fit your face. So y'all know me, I love color. I wanted to add a little bit more color over here. Since I don't have color in my hair, I'm gonna add colorful ornaments. Now you just see me pulling the curls apart a little bit more, placing the curls kind of where I want them to be. You too. You can be creative with this style. You can add flowers and pin your hair back. You can add a little braid on the side. You do a little bun on the top like this. Half up, half down. You could go a lot of ways with this just because you already did the set. And this will last you, like, you can make it last for a week if you want, just doing different styles. Yeah, I know I gotta lay my edges down real quick. One thing you don't want to do, ladies, is you don't want to put too much product on your hair. It's okay to put it on your edges, but make sure you don't get it into your hair, and make sure you're not using a product that's going to get cakey and white. For my natural edges, I like to use Shine and Jam. Like, it stays clear and it just like turns greasy, like it doesn't turn into like a white cast, and it holds pretty well. Yo, edges make any style look good, right? Ooh, swoop. Oh yeah, wait. Can't forget that good old lip gloss. Lips gotta be popping. So here is the final look, guys. I decided to rock it in a mohawk. I'm just loving this style. It came out cute. Here's me with my mask on. And look how my skin is looking after that sea moss mask. Do y'all see how my skin is just glowing? And that's no makeup, y'all. And that's all me. No makeup, no weave, all me. Love it. Just remember to love yourself, man. No matter what it is, just love it.
Please hit the subscribe button and subscribe to my channel. Feel free to leave a comment below. Make sure you like too, please. Share this video with as many people as you can, because I am trying to get my first 100 subscribers. So if you know any makeup lovers, anybody that needs hair tips, skin tips, please feel free to let them know to follow my channel. And again, thank you so much, guys. Stay healthy, stay blessed. Till next time.